Hello, hello, everybody. I am Miss Bell. Welcome to your cardio strength class today. I'm glad to see more people today. So we are going to be doing half of the class. We're going to do a mix of cardio and resistance with our bands. We're also going to go through what the challenge is for this week. So it's actually going to be included in our workout today. And then, of course, we're going to finish up with some yoga and stretching for the second half / third of the class. So the time today, we've only got 8 exercises. We've only got 8 exercises. The first 2 exercises is actually the challenge. So we're going to do 45 seconds of work. We're going to do push-ups and we're going to do squats. We're going to do both of those, see how many reps we can do. And then I'm going to do a quick just 30-second break, and then we're going to do the 6 exercises that we're going to do. So I'll demo all of them. Don't worry about too much. Again, if you don't know what they are, I'm going to tell you how to do it as we are about to do it, but I'm just going to quickly demonstrate what we're doing first, and then we'll do the actual exercises. So the first exercise is just going to be our squats, our air squats. So that just basically means your feet are about hip width distance apart or a little bit wider, depending on what feels comfortable for your body. You're going to push your hips back like you're sitting into a chair. Keep the heels grounded and make sure the knees track in the same direction as the toes. And then as you come up, squeeze the glutes and thrust the hips forward until it's just neutral. So we're going to do those, just air squats, and do those for 45 seconds. You're going to count how many you can do. Then the next one is going to be push-ups. So 45 seconds of push-ups. You can do this one. You can do this one on your knees or on your toes. So if you're on your toes, shoulders in line with the wrist, directly underneath the wrist. Elbows come out, exhale as you come up. Make sure your body's in one straight line, okay? So you're not going like this. That's not good for your body. You're keeping your body super still. Abs in. If not, you're on your knees. So same thing, your bottom still comes down in line with the back. So we're gonna do those 2 movements first for 45 seconds. Then I'll demo the next movements, and that'll be your rest time. So we're going to do 6 other movements after that. All right, we're going to do a quick warm up first. Ready for those squats and push-ups. Let me get my timer ready. So just 45 seconds first. And this is actually your challenge, okay? So you're going to see how many push-ups you can do in 45 seconds, or you don't have to do both of them, or how many squats you can do in 45 seconds. But obviously we're doing it in our workout today. First, we're going to do some warm-up, so let's warm up the body a little bit. Let's do some jumping jacks. Nice and light on the toes, soft in the knees. If you're not jumping, you're stepping from side to side. Get that full range of motion. Remember your breathing. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Let's do some high knees with some punching. Bring those knees up. Power in your punches. All right, come on down for some mountain climbers. Shoulders in line with the wrist. Bottom down, bring your knees in towards your chest. You can do it fast or slow. And then stay down. Just give me 3 push-ups to warm up the chest. Knees down or up. All right, come on up. Bend your knees as much as you need. Grab the toes. And then straighten as much as you can in the back of the legs. Keep the heels grounded. Whew. And then come on up for some jump twists. All right, that is our warm up. So are we ready? We're gonna do squats first. 45 seconds of squats. Count and see how many you can do. Ready in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go, squats. Squeeze your glutes as you come up. Bottom goes back like you're sitting into a chair. Nice and fast if you can. Otherwise, if you find yourself losing form, slow it down. Good. Keep breathing with it. Exhale every time you come up. We're halfway. Drive through the heels. Chest stays up. Good, Aksa. Keep going, guys. Good, head on. Nice, Crystal. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest, catch your breath. All right, nice big breaths. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Grab a drink if you need. We're gonna come down and do some push-ups. So push-ups for 45 seconds. What happened? Can you hear me now? Did you not hear me the whole time? I'm sorry. All right, let me start the, I don't know what happened. I don't remember pressing mute. All right. Well, I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do anyway, as I said, and then I'll repeat it once we do it. So the next one is your underhand standing row. I'll just quickly repeat that one. Stand in underhand grip. So your palms are face forward, elbows up and back. Squeeze the shoulder blades in towards each other, okay? Next is your ice skaters. So you're gonna land on one foot, lift that back foot, like you're ice skating, and move your arms from side to side. Then the other one is gonna use your power bands again. You're gonna use your shoulders, so you're gonna do small movements in your shoulders, but at the same time, you're gonna do high knees. So you're gonna hold it up above the head and just open it up a tiny little bit as you do your high knees. And then the last movement is gonna be your power bands. Your activation bands, the small bands. You're gonna come into a hold, it's gonna use your abs. So a bear crawl hold, shoulders in line with the wrist, have your knees hovering, abs in, and then you're gonna try and kick back, like so, okay? So come on up, grab your power band, your activation band. We're gonna do the 6 punches first, and then the 2 squats. So the timing for today for these ones are going to be 30 seconds on, 15 seconds off, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, and then 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off again. We're doing 3 times. All right, and then we'll move to the next exercise. Let me get my timer. All right, ready in 10 seconds. You'll hear a bell when to start. Ready? 6 punches, 2 squats. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 6 punches. Nice and fast. 2 squats. Again, 6 punches. Abs in, 2 squats. Good, guys. So make sure you're breathing with your movements. Exhale every time you come up from your squat, and maybe exhale every time you punch. 6 punches, 2 squats. 3, 2, 1. Rest for 15 seconds. So catch your breath. Nice big breaths. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. We're going to do that 2 more times. This time just 20 seconds. So make sure there's some tension. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 squats. Squeeze your glutes on the way up. Nice and fast. Lots of power in those punches. Keep your hips super still. Abs in as well, so you feel your abs working. 3, 2, 1. Rest. All right, one more. Woo. Ready? 2, 1. One more time. 6 punches. 2 squats. 6 punches. Yes, good job, guys. Good, Miss Janet. Nice and high. Or Kenai. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. I'm sorry. All right, rest. Catch your breath. All right, so take your activation bands off. We've got your A steps, opposite knee to opposite elbow, okay? Ready in 10 seconds. 30 seconds, first set. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Opposite knee to opposite elbow. Try to do that little hop in between. Exhale every time you bring that knee towards the elbow. If you don't want to hop, then step it out and do it a little slower. But if you can do the hop, keep going. Good. Nice, Crystal. There we go. 5 seconds. 2 and 1. Rest. Rest for 10 seconds. 2 more sets of 20 seconds. Breathe. Ready in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good. Get that full reach. So you're really working the abs. We're halfway already. Great job, guys. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Woo. All right. One more time. Ready in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. There we go, guys. Good job. Just 10 more seconds and we're going to change it up. One, rest, catch your breath. All right, grab your power bands. Red or orange, you decide. You're going to stand on it. Underhand grip right here, okay? Squeeze the shoulder blades in towards each other. Ready in 10 seconds. So if you're tall, you won't go down as deep as I do. But if you're short like me, you might go a little lower. Let's go. Exhale as you bring it up. Keep the elbows close to the body. Make sure you're in bent knees and your chest is almost parallel to the floor. But keep the back nice and straight. Squeeze inside your shoulder blades. Squeeze them in towards each other like you got a pencil in between your shoulder blades. Good, Hannah. Whew. Yes, exhale as you bring it up. Get it right up. Rest for 15 seconds. Great job, guys. How are we feeling so far? Thumbs up. All right. Let's do it again. 2 more times, 20 seconds. All right, let's go. Good. Elbows in nice and tight. Exhale as you bring it up. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Exhale as you bring it up. 2, 1. Rest. Rest for 10 seconds. 2 more sets of 20 seconds. All right, let's go. Good. Elbows in nice and tight. Exhale as you bring it up. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Rest for 10 seconds. We're gonna do it one more time, just for 20 seconds. Ready in 3, 2, 1, let's go, last time. Good, keep your neck nice and neutral. Look down and a little bit forward. Don't pull your neck. Keep going for 10 seconds. Good. Open up that chest, squeeze the shoulder blades. Let the elbows come right up and back. 2, 1, rest. Catch your breath. How are we feeling? All right, put away the power band. You've got your ice skaters. Like this. Okay, 10 seconds. Get ready in 10 seconds. So you're landing on one foot, lifting that back heel behind you like you're ice skating. Ready in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Use your arms for momentum. See if you get a nice big jump from side to side. Good. Make sure you're nice and stable on that ankle. And if you want to work a little harder, bend a little deeper, get a little lower. There we go. You're going to feel the difference in your legs. Keep going, keep going. If you want to slow it down, and if you want to touch the floor, you can add that too. 5 seconds. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest for 15 seconds. Whew. Catch your breath. 2 more sets, just 20 seconds. Ready? Let's go. There we go, guys. Find a good pace. Try to stick with it. Remember your breathing. 5 more seconds. And rest. Catch your breath. 10-second rest. One more time. Ready in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. There we go. Good, ladies. 10 seconds. Stay strong. Let's go all the way. Woo! 3, 2, 1. Rest. Catch your breath. Whew. All right. Get your power bands. You're gonna lift it overhead. Keep your arms open the whole time. And we're gonna be jogging on the spot. You can get your knees up or just jog regularly. You got 10 seconds. So arms stay directly overhead. You might open them a little bit each time like that. Or just keep them still. Ready in 2, 1, let's go. Breathe with it, breathe. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Whew. If you don't want to run, then you're going to do high knees like this instead. But if you can run, keep running. Okay? Good. 8 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Woo. Stretch if you want. Whew. All right, we're going to do it again 2 more times. Ready in 3, 2, 1. Get the arms right up above your head. Let's go. See if you can have your arms almost completely straight. Come on, guys, keep moving. We're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. One more set, just 20 seconds. Whew. Ready? Last time, let's go. Try to keep the arms up. Whew. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Halfway already, just 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, one last exercise. Then I'm going to give you a quick rest, and then we're going to do the push-ups and squats one more time. So get your activation band, step in it. You're going to come into that bear hold. There, hold here. Then you're gonna try to kick back. So try to keep your knees hovering the whole time, and your bottom stays in one position. It doesn't move up and down. Abs in nice and tight. Pull the belly button in. Ready? Come down. Shoulders in line with the wrists. Lift the knees. Let's go. Kick back. And stay down low so that your knees are just hovering off the floor. Keep going, guys. Keep going. Stay strong. Let me see you guys. Stay down. Pull the belly button into the spine. Try to keep your bottom down, Miss Janet. Try to keep it super still. Just extend the leg back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Catch your breath. Hold there. We got 2 more sets. 20 more seconds. So we're doing that hold. If you got a chair, you can kind of, if you want to, if doing it on the floor is a bit much, you can still do the same thing on the chair and with activation bands. Let's go. But keep the knees hovering. Go, go, go. We're halfway already, guys. Stay strong. Remember your breathing. We're almost there. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Catch your breath. You got 10 seconds to catch your breath. We're doing it one last time. Ready? Come on, let's go. I know it's hot, right, Hannah? Come on. Let's finish it off, guys. Extend that leg if you want to do it on the floor or on a chair a little higher. Have the activation around your legs. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Rest. All right, catch your breath. I'm going to give you about 45 seconds to breathe, have a drink, and then we're going to do your squats and your push-ups one last time each. Then we're going to do yoga. Okay? So go ahead and grab a drink if you want. Stretch a little. How we doing for time? We're good. So we're going to do 45 seconds of squats again, 45 seconds of push-ups, and then we get to do some cool down, a little bit more easier yoga. All right. Come on up. We're going to do our squats for 45 seconds. Get my timer ready. So make sure you keep your form. Don't rush through it. Ready in 3, 2, 1. Squats, 45 seconds. Keep that chest up, bottom back. Squeeze the glutes as you come up. Abs in as well. And ensure those knees are tracking in the same direction as the toes. Good. Keep pushing, keep going. Woo, we're halfway, guys. Stay strong. Looking good, everybody. Keep it going. 15 seconds left. Woo. Embrace that burn. My legs are burning. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Catch your breath for 25 seconds. And we're going to finish with our push-ups. And then we get to rest a little bit. All right. Yes, we can use more resistance. Not today because we've already done all the exercises. On Monday, we'll use more resistance, okay? I just had a comment in the chat box. All right, let's go down for our push-ups. 45 seconds of push-ups. Then we're going to do our yoga. Ready in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. On your toes or on your knees. You decide. Elbows come out. Body is in one straight line. Exhale. Every time you come up. Good. You can swap between the 2 movements if you need. If you need to rest for a second, stop, catch your breath, count to 5, and then see if you can come straight back into it. We're halfway already. Woo. And exhale as you come up. Get that full range if you can. 10 more seconds, guys. Stay strong. We get to rest after this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Grab a drink if you want, have a little stretch. I'm gonna give you 1 minute, and then we're gonna do some stretching and yoga. How are we feeling, guys? If you want to take your shoes off for yoga, you can. Like I mentioned before, yoga is usually done with no shoes, just to give you more balance, more grounding, helps you connect with the earth and everything around you. How are we feeling? Thumbs up. We're okay? Whew. All right, grab your mats if you don't already have your mats. We've got 15 minutes of stretching and yoga to do. Let me check. All right. So come onto your mat. Come to the front of your mat. I'm going to face sideways just so you can see me a little bit better. Feet underneath the hips, shoulders up and back. Stand up nice and tall. Work on that posture. Shoulders above the hips, hips above the heels. All right, let's inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, just let them fall down first. One more time, inhale, arms reach up. This time, come all the way down. Take a moment just to sway here from side to side. See how the body feels in this position. Maybe change your pressure in your feet forward and back. And then next, inhale, push out your shins. Open the chest, straighten the back. Exhale, plant the hands. Inhale, reach all the way up. Bend the knees if you need to. Come up. Let's do that one more time. I'm just going to move a little closer to you guys. Ready? Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, come all the way down. Inhale, push up your shins, look forward. Exhale, plant your hands. We're going to come back into our downward dog. So come into a high plank first, shoulders in line with the wrists, and then lift the hips up, come into an upside down V. So that's your downward dog. Check that your fingers are widespread, that your feet are still hip width distance apart, and then everybody bend their knees nice and deep. Push your chest towards your thighs. Hold here. And then see if you can straighten the legs a little bit without lifting your hips much higher. This is your full downward dog. Shake out your head. And then inhale, come back into your high plank. Exhale, come back into your down dog. Inhale, high plank. Now bend the knees, come down into your tabletop position. Shoulders in line with the wrists, hips in line with the knees. What we're going to do is keep our left hand down, our right hand down, and we're going to stack the hips on top of each other, stack the arms on top of each other. You're going to do a side plank, a modified side plank. Now you can stay here, or you can try to straighten both legs and stack them on top of each other. Wherever you are, we're holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back into your tabletop. Lower your knees and lower all the way down for a moment. Catch your breath. Zip up your legs. Push your toes together. Push your toes into the floor. And have your hands by your low ribs. So elbows point straight up. Maybe your forehead touches the floor for a moment. Next inhale, we're going to lift our shoulders up and back. Squeeze the shoulder blades in towards each other. Squeeze the glutes. This is called your cobra pose. Keep your neck neutral, look down and forward. Exhale, fold down. Do that one more time. Inhale, lift up into your cobra, called Bhujangasana. Exhale, come down. This time, tuck your toes, push into your hands, come back into your downward dog. Take a breath here. And then bend your knees, come into your tabletop. We're going to do your side plank on the other side. I'm just going to change slides so you guys can see me. So shoulders are still in line with the wrists, hips in line with the knees. Lift that top hip up, stack it on top of the other one. Lift that top arm up, stack it on top of the other one. Either stay here or try to do the full side plank if you want. You decide. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to center. This time, bring your knees wide. Let your toes touch and sink your hips back into your child's pose, your balasana. Reach the fingers out long. Keep pushing your hips back. Take a breath here. Next inhale, we're going to walk our hands to the right side of your mat. But keep your hips down and back, and then keep reaching through the fingertips. And keep pushing your hips back, and you're going to feel a nice stretch, hopefully in the shoulder and in that side body. Stay here for a couple breaths. This time, inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose. Walk your hands back to center. And then walk your hands over to the left side. Sink your hips back again. Keep reaching through the fingertips. And take 2 breaths on this side. And try to breathe into your side body that you're stretching. Inhale, come to center. Come up to your tabletop. And then come down onto your bottom. Extend the legs out long. How are we feeling, guys? Let me just check that we're doing okay for time. All right, extend the legs long in front of you. Flex the toes. Bring the arms up, shoulder height. Now point your toes and then flex your toes. Point your toes and then flex your toes. One more time. Point and flex. Inhale, arms reach up. Lift the chest. Exhale, fold and reach for your toes or a little bit past your toes. Stay here. Next, inhale, reach the arms back up. And then exhale again, reach for the toes. All right, come on up. Let's bring the soles of the feet together. This is called your butterfly or your cobbler's pose. So try to bring the heels nice and close to your bottom if you can. And let's just open up the hips and flutter the knees a little bit. Okay, so now bring your hands to your feet and open up your feet like a book. Inhale, lift the chest. And then exhale, see if you can push your knees and thighs down with your elbows. And then try to fold over your feet. Take a breath here. And then inhale, sit up again nice and tall. And then exhale, see if you can fold a little deeper. And then we're going to hold here for 3 big full breaths. Try to breathe into the areas that feel tight. So when you exhale, imagine your breath going to that area. All right, come on up. All right, we're gonna come into our boat pose. So bend your knees, put your feet flat on the floor. We've done this one before. Feet are about hip width distance apart. Cup your hands behind your thighs, lift your shoulders up and back, and open the chest. And then lean back until your arms are straight. So straight away, pull that belly button in and up. You're gonna feel some engagement in your abs. Either stay here, if this is already enough for you, stay here. Otherwise, lean back a little bit more and flex through the feet until you're floating. And then if you feel comfortable to do so, release the hands. So now you're in your full boat pose. You can stay here or you can try to straighten the legs as well. But keep the chest lifted. Keep pulling the belly button into the spine. We're going to hold here and shake the arms if you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Let's do a nice gentle twist. Bring your left arm outside the right knee. Bring your right hand behind the hip. Inhale, lift the chest. And then exhale, look over the shoulder. Stay here for a couple breaths. Come back to center. Let's do the other side. So right hand comes outside the left knee. Left hand behind the hip. Inhale, lift the chest. And then exhale, twist, look over the shoulder. Okay. All right, we're gonna try our pigeon pose today. We're gonna open up the hips just a little bit more. So come up back into your tabletop. Bring your right foot forward. Make sure the right knee is above the right ankle. And then sink your hips back. So you should feel a bit of a stretch down here. And then hold, keep your hands on the floor for now. Inhale here, lift the chest. And then exhale, we're gonna see if we can straighten that front leg, flex the toes. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, straighten. One more time. This time, hold here. See if you can deepen a little bit more. But make sure the knee's still tracking in the same direction as the toes. All right, come on up. We're going to swap sides. Left knee is bent. And make sure the knee is stacked above the ankle. Sink the hips and lift the chest up. Inhale. Exhale, straighten the leg, flex the toes. Two more times. Inhale, see if you can get a little deeper each time to open up that hip. Exhale, last time. Inhale, and then exhale. And then hold it here. See if you can go as deep as you can. Lift the chest. Make sure the knee's still tracking in the same direction as the toes. All right, now come into your tabletop. We're gonna try our pigeon pose. So shoulders are in line with the wrists. You're gonna bring your right knee behind and a little bit outside the right wrist. So you're gonna bend that foot, that knee, sorry, and bring your right foot forward. So it's creating like a number 7. And it's behind your right wrist. And then you're gonna start squiggling back until you bring your hips down. So you may not be able to get as deep, and that's okay. So just go as far as you can without moving your hips. So keep the hips squared forward. You might have a bit of a gap between your right thigh and the floor, and that's okay. So bring your hands by your side, lift the chest. Inhale here, either stay here, or if it's comfortable to do so, maybe come down onto your forearms or out a little bit further. We're gonna stay for 2 breaths. Start to walk your fingers back in. Bring your hands by your side and then tuck the back toes. Lift up into a down dog for a moment. Stretch out the legs, pedal them out. And then come back to your tabletop. Let's do the other side. So left knee comes outside your left and behind your left wrist. And then start to squiggle back. Wiggle back, not squiggle back, wiggle back until your hips come down as low as they'll go. Keep the hips square, lift the chest. And then if you do so on the other side, you can lower the chest down or walk your fingers out, whatever feels good to the body. May feel a little tight, so breathe there. Just go as far as you can without it hurting. You should just feel a nice little stretch that you can breathe through. And when you're ready, walk your hands back in. Tuck the back toes, lift the hips, come into one last downward dog. And paddle out the feet. Lift the hips high, pull the belly button into the spine, push into the floor. Lengthen in the spine, and then come into your tabletop. And then we're gonna finish laying on our back. Come down on your back. Bring your knees in towards your armpits. We're gonna do what's called a happy baby pose. So grab the outside of the feet. Bend your knees as much as you need, and then push your whole spine into the floor. And then just rock If it feels good, you can rock from side to side. And then maybe extend one leg out and then the other if it feels nice. And then we're gonna roll ourselves into a little ball. So bring your knees right up towards the chest. Cup your arms around your shins. Take a nice big full breath here. Inhale through the nose. And then when you exhale, I want you to let everything fall down. So open up the legs. Let the feet fall to the sides. Hands by your side with the palms face up and with your biceps facing the ceiling. You can gently soften or close the eyes. We're just gonna lay here for 5 nice big cleansing breaths. And with each inhale, see if you can breathe in some nice positive vibes, good happy thoughts. And with each exhale, breathe out anything that you're tightening or tensing. Let go of any negativity. One more big full breath. Exhale, let it go. When you're ready, reach the arms up overhead, stretch long like you're waking up for the second time today. Bring your knees in towards your chest and roll over to one side and then sit yourself up. All right, guys, let's finish off. Hands to heart center. Take a nice big breath, inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Bring the thumbs up to the middle of the forehead. The light in me honors and respects the light in you. Thank you for sharing your practice and your energy with me and with each other. Bow. Namaste. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me today. It was lovely to see more people again today. I hope you enjoyed our workout together. Don't forget your challenge. So your challenge is just basically to do what we did in the workout today, just one time. And you only have to pick one. So 45 seconds of either push-ups or 45 seconds of squats. And then film it, send it to Miss Amy or Janet, and challenge someone else to do it. And then you'll get your points, okay? All right, everybody, have a wonderful rest of the week. I'll see you on Monday. Bye. Hey, thanks, guys.